Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Kirby Keyline here with 48 Trading. Look, are you an inspiring, I can't even speak. Are you an inspiring trader? Someone who really wants to begin to learn how to day trade, but you simply do not know where to begin. Well, I remember when I was in that spot where I simply did not know where to start. Like, I knew I wanted to be a great trader. And so what I did was I would look at many different YouTube videos. I would get opinions from a boatload of people. I would look at strategies. I would try to learn strategies, but it seemed like I could not truly understand how to learn. Like, I know that sounds probably crazy, like, Kirby, how do you not know how to learn? The problem was, it wasn't that I didn't know how to, logically learn how to do it. I needed to properly learn how to trade that was based upon my life and my lifestyle. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys 4 tips on how to properly learn how to trade. Like, this right here is the foundation. Like, you properly learning how to trade, that should be your first foundation that you have, that we need to set. Because everything else, as far as strategies, as far as risk management, all those kind of things are great, and we're going to talk about those things in the future. But none of those things matter until you first learn how to properly learn those things. So, tip number 1, focus like an A student, but yet be a C student. Now, I know you're probably thinking like, oh, that's crazy. How can I be an A student and a C student? It just doesn't work like that. Well, in trading, it actually can. So this is what I mean. So I remember being in college, and I would simply focus on my grades. Like, I was an A-B student, so I was doing pretty well. But I was really focusing. So what that means is I was in the library often. I was studying a lot. That was just me. That's how I was raised, right? But then I had some friends that were C students, right? And they passed. Like, they graduated just like I did, right? But yet they did not waste unnecessary time. Now, don't take that the wrong way. I'm not saying for you guys to be C students in college and stuff. But what I'm saying was, those C students had priorities that I didn't have. So many of those C students had jobs, or they were athletes, or whatever thing that took their mind away from education, or they had a focus somewhere else outside of education. They were, oftentimes, from the people that I were around, they were C students. But yet they passed. So what I mean by have a focus like an A student, but yet become like a C student, is simply saying, whenever you are learning how to trade, whenever you are, practicing your trades, you need to focus like you want to be an A student, but do not waste the unnecessary time focusing like a C student. So what that means is, you need to pick your spots, pick your times, and work hard at those times, but don't let trading become the number 1 priority. See, the cool thing about trading is, you don't have to fit your lifestyle for trading. Trading can fit the lifestyle that you already have, right? So if you are a parent, if you have a job already, the cool thing about trading is it can, work around your schedule. But you still have to take it serious whenever you are, in your moment of trading. Tip number 2, search you. Now, every tip is extremely important, but this one is the next step up from you literally telling yourself, I want to become a trader. And what that means is, once you decided, like, yo, I really want to learn how to trade, this is the thing that needs to follow behind that, with the implementation of being a C and an A student. All right. So tip number 1 is still important, but this actually is where we begin to structure how we're going to learn. You just need to have the characteristics of the A and C students. I just want to clarify that. Okay. So search you. What does that look like? I want to read you guys something. So in the Bible, Lamentations 3:40 says, let us examine our ways and test them, and let us return to the Lord. Kirby, what does the Bible have to do with trading? Guys, look, I built my trading journey based upon principles of the Bible. So what that means is God has already laid out a foundation that if we apply it even in our trading journey, you will be successful. Okay, so let us examine our ways and test them, and let us return to the Lord. The first step is to search you, right? So what that means is you need to find things in your life that are your priorities. You need to sit down and figure out, what are my priorities in life? Whether you have kids, whether you have a spouse, you have a job, all those kind of things are things that you need to think about before, oh my God, before you begin your trading journey. So that is where you need to figure out, okay, whenever I search me, what are my priorities, and how can I learn something based around the priorities that I have? Okay, like that is extremely important, because that is you becoming a C student and not like wasting unnecessary time learning strategies and learning systems that you can never use because you don't even have the time to use them. Okay, next thing is, as you search you need to figure out who you are when it comes to money and patience. Those two things can kind of be funny, and I say they can kind of be funny is because we don't really know who we are until you start to see like the money that you work for, or maybe, yeah, let's just say money that you work for. I'm not gonna say go into your savings account and all that kind of stuff. Let's say money that you work for. Once you start seeing those money, moving up and down, or let's say you lost a trade and you see your hard working money begin to, fall, how do you react to that? And what is your patience level? What is your patience whenever it comes to learning? What is your patience, with even the strategies that you choose? Like, what is your life patience? If you are a person that's really greedy, you need to know those things. And that would also help you to shape how you need to learn your trading so that you will not be wasting unnecessary time. So example is, if you are a person that's, you want to see money moving really fast, like you want to get up in the morning and you want to make money that particular day. Well, then that means that you should not waste your time swing trading. Maybe you should learn how to scalp. Maybe you should learn how to day trade. You know what I'm saying? Tip number 3, pick up what others have put down. What that means is simply learn from others. Okay? Do not try to go out here and recreate and experiment something in trading. You don't have to do that unless you want to do that. But I suggest, and in my opinion, I believe that learn from others. All right? Just like we just read a Bible verse in Lamentations, and tip 2, I'm going to give you guys another one because this is what we do over here. All right? So the Bible says in Proverbs 21:11, when a mocker is punished, the simple gain wisdom. By paying attention to the wise, they get knowledge. All right. This Bible verse is absolutely insane because it's so simple, but yet it is so life-changing. Like, this is literally life-changing. The Bible is saying, when a mocker is punished, the simple gain wisdom. What that means is, whenever somebody gets in trouble, whenever somebody fails, you can pick up by paying attention on why they got in trouble or why they failed. By talking about trading, we're not talking about being in trouble. We're talking about maybe why somebody's failed. So let's see that, you've seen Mark and John, and they're telling you about their trading story, and they're telling you how they failed. Listen to the story. And if they're giving you, things that they did that put them in bad positions, learn from them. Okay. And also, by paying attention to the wise, they get knowledge. So also learn from those who are teaching. So if a person, has a strategy that you like, or, they've been trading for a while and they have some understanding about trading, learn from them. Like, take what they say and take heed to it, right? I'm not saying everything. You also got to find the trader that fits your lifestyle, like we talked about before. But you need to take heed and learn from others. But see, as you learn from others, you have to be careful. I believe I think you should find maybe 1 or 2 mentors. Somebody, maybe it's a YouTuber, and you really like, you like their style. You done figured out you figured out how that, person is and how that person likes to trade, and you trust that person. Then maybe that should be the person that you really focus and follow. Maybe that you should really follow the strategy. The problem is your mind can get kind of cloudy sometimes once you're trying to go out and you're looking at so many different ideas, and you're looking at so many different traders, and you're looking at so many different opinions and everybody has different opinions about different things. So you have to find the person that you like, and you focus, and you literally rinse and repeat what they do. Okay? Tip number 4, work it out. So what that simply means is practice, practice, practice. Okay? So none of this matters. None of your learning matters unless you begin to put into play what you've been practicing. And this is like really important, is to practice the right way. And so in my next video, I'm going to give you guys some strategies to how to practice at the highest level, how to practice and not waste unnecessary time, to become like the C student, but yet during our practices, we're like the A students. So guys, please subscribe, like this video, share it to your homeboys, your homegirls, your girlfriends, your boyfriends. You feel me? All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all next video. Bye.